Hi again, I hope that everybody is fine, and again you are going to watch another video. Today I want to explain everything from our application. Some of our students know about Think book, about Cambridge, this application that we use for book, but some of you maybe it's the first time that you are going to understand what is it, how we can use it. So this is Think B1 book for 10 grades, but you know that all of the students can use it also. So I'm going to talk about future forms again, to do some exercises to explain what is future forms, when we can use them. So look at here, we have some activities here. These activities, I want to go to unit 6, and for the students who have book now at home, you can use this. And also look at here, this is unit 6. I'm going to open the page 58, the grammar part. This is about the future forms. A little first I want to talk about the future forms. You know that I told you in the other videos, when we use will for prediction. Yes, just something that we want to predict. Something will happen. You predict that maybe tomorrow it will rain. Yes, it's a kind of prediction for you. But the other forms, one by one during the lesson, I will explain. But first in this unit, just we are going to talk about will for prediction. Look at here, in a few years time we can write here, also we can use the keyboard, or here we can use the answer. Look at here, here we have answers, here we have try again, here we have check the answers. We can write or we can use here. This is also, just I want to, because explain this part, it's not important to write them. In a few years time there might not be any tigers left. Might not be, we know that may, might, will, all of them we can use for prediction. Also might not is negative form, may not negative form. So in a few years time there might not be any tigers left. Yes, we predict, maybe in 20 years later, maybe 10 years later, maybe 50, we don't know. There might not be, or they won't be any tigers, because it's a kind of prediction we use them. Or number 2, some animals may be gone forever very soon. May be gone, maybe, will be, might be, because we predict. It's something about the future. For example, you don't know tomorrow what will happen. Yes, maybe now we are dealing with this virus. Yes, maybe tomorrow they will say that all the viruses will be gone, for example, next week. It will be finished. We don't know. Because of that, we predict something. Or if we lose the forest, we will lose millions of species. So if there is no forest, we will use. Again, it's a kind of prediction. Yes, because of that, we can use might, may, will. So now come here. We have other exercises here. We can do it use and will. We use will or won't. Won't for negative form, you will for positive form. So one by one we can do it. I'm not exactly sure, but I think she home by 8 o'clock at the latest. We are going to predict. We are not sure, but maybe she will be at home. She will be home. Here is our verb. Yes, here we can use our verb. Look at here. Our verbs are all of them in the brackets. You can use it with will or won't. For positive, will; for negative, won't. First, I just want to talk about them, to explain them. We will see the answers. I wonder if people live on other planets in the future. Here, normally we understand that because sentences is positive, so we have to use will for it. Yes, will live. I'm worried about him coming with us. I'm sure he like. Our verb is like here. Yes, any of people at the party. I'm sure he won't like, he will like. Just we have to use them. Who do you think win the next World Cup? World Cup. Can you predict it? Who will win? Who was the, for example, who is going to be the best one? Who is going to win the next World Cup? Because here we want to predict something, so we use will for it. It's getting cloudy. Do you think it? Our verb is here. Look at here, start. So before that we have to use will or won't. Don't worry about my parents. I'm sure they. To be, you know, to be is our verb, to be verb. Am is are is for present form. Will, won't, negative form is for future form. You know all of them. So let's see the answers here. So will be. As I told you, will be. Here, will live. Here, won't like. Do you remember I said, I'm sure he won't like any of the people. Why? Because I'm worried. I know him. So because I know him, I said, I'm sure he won't like. Maybe he will like, yes. But because I know my friend, I know that he doesn't like this kind of, for example, parties or people. So I said he won't like. Or number 4, who do you think will win the next World Cup? We are talking about World Cup, so it's positive. It's getting cloudy. Do you think it will start raining? So because it's cloudy, yes, it's obvious that it's going to rain. But we are not sure. Because of that, here we use will. If we are sure, we are going to use are going or is going, yes? And don't worry about my parents. I'm sure they won't be angry. Don't worry. Here the sentence said don't worry. Everything is okay. Because of that, here we use again negative. I'm sure they won't be angry. There is no problem. They won't be angry. So this part I think it's obvious for you. Yes, all of you understand. So let's check if there is another one. Yes, here we have another exercise. I think it's so useful for you. You can write them if you don't have book. You can take picture. You can again check this video. This application of Cambridge Think A1, A2 and B1 books really are useful for you. So this is, I think, if I'm not wrong if I say right now, this is page 58 or 59 of Think B1 book. So now we have to choose one of them. Don't worry, I will or I might pick you at 7 o'clock. Here we are going to understand where we can use will or won't or may, when we can use may or might. Look at the sentences. The weather is real problem. We may or may not be able to go for a walk. Look at here. The weather is a problem. We are not sure. The weather, for example, tomorrow or 1 hour later is going to be good, bad, cloudy, rainy, windy. How is the weather? We are not sure. So we may not be able to go for a walk. She is not feeling well at all. She might or might not have to stay at home. She is not feeling well. When she is not okay, so here what do you think? We should use might or might not. She might have to stay at home because now she is not feeling well. Again, we will see the answers, we will check them. It may or may not be cold later, so take a jumper with you. We are not sure. The weather is going to be cold, it's going to be hot, warm. How is the weather? We don't know. Because of that, it's better to take a jumper with you. It's my dad's birthday tomorrow. My wife and I are going to visit him, so we definitely won't be there or might not be there. Which one do you think? When we say definitely, it's something that exactly. We cannot say 100% sure, but we are sure about it. So we use won't here, yes? I'd like to get up and watch the sunrise with you, but I may or won't just sleep instead. So here, it's better to see the answers. Look at there. As I told you, I will pick you. Yes, don't worry, I will pick you. It's a prediction. Tomorrow, because I'm going there, I will pick you at this time. Here, may not, as I say. Here, might, may, won't, and may. Look at this sentence. I would like to get up and watch the sunrise with you, but I may just sleep instead. I'm not sure, yes. Tomorrow morning, okay, really I want to wake up, I want to watch the sunrise, but I'm not sure that can I, for example, at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, wake up, or instead of it, I'm going to sleep. Because of that, here we use may. So this is all about may, might, and will. Let's check, is there another application or not? This is about the vocabularies. Now I don't want to talk about vocabularies. Let's go to the other units. I'm going to close it. So here, this is unit 6. I want to open unit 7. First grammar, page 68. So this is about if you remember, we talk about all future forms. Again, I want to say this is unit 7, page 68. If you have book, you can check again from here. If not, just look at here. When we talk about will. Yes, will is finished. We use it for predictions. Will and won't for negative. But we have other forms of future. Yes, we have present continuous, we have be going to, and we have also present simple. So, when we are going to use all of them. I'm not going to talk about will because will is finished. But let's check about the present simple first. When we use present simple, if you remember, we use present simple for fixed action. For example, I said that this shopping center closes at 10 o'clock or opens at 10 o'clock. It's something fixed, yes? All the shopping centers, okay, now situation is different, yes, because of this situation, because of this virus. For example, now Serdivan AVM opens at, for example, at 12 o'clock, closes at 8, yes? So it's a fixed time, yes? Every day it continues like this. But for something that is not fixed, for example, for something that we have intention for them, for intention, for something that we are going to arrange, yes, arrange something, how we can use them? Look at there. Now I don't want to do this, then we will come back. First, I want to explain a little the grammar part here. So, look at there. It's better. We have also here, look at here we have question, here we have also explanation, the grammar part. We often use the present simple tense to talk about fixed future event. As I told you, present simple. What is present simple? You remember, yes? For example, this is opens. Why? Because it's third person, yes, singular form. Or I go, she goes, he goes. These are present simple. Negative form also, you know, she doesn't, he doesn't, it doesn't, I don't, you don't. So here be going to talk about future plans and intention. What is intention? Something that you want to you talk with your friends, you have intention, or with your family or someone else, you want to do it. You have some intention inside your inside of you, yes? You know that you want to do this. For example, I'm going to talk with my friend about mathematics questions, about mathematics topic. It's something intention, yes? You want to do it. You think about it. You want to talk with your friend. Will or won't, as I told you, to make predictions about the future. We talked about it a lot. Because of that now, again, I don't want to talk about it. The present continuous to talk about future arrangement. What is arrangement? Present continuous, you remember, yes? Am, is, are plus verb plus ing we use. For example, I am talking with my friend. She is planning for future. She is cooking. Just am, is, are plus verb and ing to talk about future arrangement. What is arrangement? What is the difference between intention and arrangement? Look at here, they are two different things. Arrangement is something that you think about it, decided everything, then go and talk with someone else and explain that we decided to do this. I decided to do this with my family, with you, with my friend. But intention is something that just you think about it. Yes, you know that this you think, you want to do it. So these are very little differences. Sometimes maybe you can use instead of together, but it's better to understand the meaning to use it in the suitable form. So come here, this is the grammar part, yes? Now we have here I think this exercise is not that much suitable, but again we can do it. It's better to understand. Look at here, we have some pictures here, yes? This is the arrival. In the airport sometimes you can see something like that, the flight's arrival and departure times, yes? It's on the board. For example, this flight arrival time is 2:55 or 5 to 3. Here is the Vibe World Tour. It's about a tour started at 8 p.m. on 22nd of June. Or here we have train times, departure train times. Or here we have sale. What is sale? You know that most of the, for example, shops have sale. For example, for summer, for autumn, for winter, from this time to this time they are on sale. Last day, Friday, shop opens at 7 to 7 p.m. So here what we should say, it's about the sale. So this one is about the first picture. This one, second one, concert, about the vibe, train and shop. Just look at the answer. The sale finishes on Friday. We have some verbs. You can also use these verbs to fill these gaps, yes? The sale finishes on Friday, because here we have, why we use present simple here? Because it's something fixed action, yes? finishes on Friday, starts on Saturday, on Sunday. Fixed action, we use present simple. And here es, why es comes? Because sale is third form. Yes, it, like it. It finishes or the sale finishes, both of them are same. Flight, this number arrives at 2:50. Look at the flight, arrives at 2:50. It's not 2:50, it's 2:55. Okay, it's no problem. Just we want to explain it. Arrives. Again, present simple. Why? Because again, it's fixed action. You cannot change it. The concert starts at 8 p.m. Look at here. Where is the concert here? Starts 8 p.m. Again, it's a fixed action. So we use present simple. The train leaves at 10 p.m. So all of them we talk about present simple fixed action. Yes, so you understand that here these verbs and they are all fixed. Started at this time, finishes at this time, departure time, arrival time, all of them are fixed action. Because of that we use present simple. So let's check the other examples here. So read and choose. She won't do very well in her exams. She won't. Here we use won't. Negative form of will. So what is this? Which one do you think? It's an arrangement, fix, intention or prediction. It's prediction, yes. I told you that for will and won't we use prediction. So our answer is this, yes, prediction. They are going to buy a new car soon. They are going to buy. Be going to, we used it for which one? For intention or present continuous? For intention, yes. So they are going to buy a new car. The match started at 3 p.m. The match starts. It's present simple, something fixed, yes. So where is fixed even? This one. He is meeting his mother for lunch on Friday. He is meeting his mother. Which one? It's something like arrangement. Yes, you know that it's an arrangement. You talk with your mother, you are going to meet him. One by one, first it's better I think to explain, then check the answers. Yes, the new zoo opens on Friday. Opens on Friday, what is this? Again present simple, so fixed action. One day we will all live under the sea. We will all live. So we are not sure. Yes, we predict that maybe from now we predict one day, 10 years ago, 5 years, 20, 100, it's no problem. We will live under the sea. So it's a prediction. I'm going to write a novel one day. I am going to write, be going to, for intention. And they are having a party on Tuesday. They are having, here we use present continuous, yes, for arrangement. So now we can again see the answers from here. Prediction, intention, are going to, yes, be going to, as I told you, for intention. Fixed event, arrangement. One by one again you can check from here. I think by these exercises, by this application, you will understand everything better. I hope that you will understand it better. It's going to be useful for you. So we have also other examples here. Look at here. Now you are going to choose one of them. Yes, which one, for example, you think that it's suitable. One by one you can read them now. You can think about it. You have time. Yes, at home also you have time. You can check them again. Go back to the unit. When we can use will, when we can use present continuous, when we can use which one is for intention, which one for prediction, which one again. Yes, all the time. One of the best ways to learn English is to all the time practice for all lessons, not just English, but because language is something that most of the students just lose it. Because why? Because when you don't use it, you are going to lose it. So it's one of the best ways all the time practice. Yes, practice helps you to all the time memorize everything. So look at here. Are you doing anything on Friday evening, or do you do? Which one do you think? Friday evening. We are going to are you doing? It is, what is it? It's present continuous. So we use present continuous again for arrangement. Or yes, I'm working, I will work. one by one we are going to check. It's better. Why? First I want to see the answer. I put it here, see answers. Then because of that, then I want to explain it one by one. Are you doing anything on Friday evening? As I told you, is a kind of arrangement. So we use are you doing, present continuous. So when here we have ing, it's obvious that the answer also should be with ing. Yes, I will work at restaurant. It's not appropriate. But why? Because when answer is are you going, so yes, I am working. I know it. It's something I arranged about it. I'm knowing that I'm going to work. Oh, what time do you finish? Why? Because when you work somewhere, you know that your working time is from 8 o'clock to, for example, 6 o'clock, 10 to 10. It's something fixed. Because of that, here we use present simple. The restaurant usually closes at 9. Look at here. When do you finish? Closes at 9 p.m. It's something again fixed. And I work until then, but there is a party this Friday, so I won't finish until at least 10 p.m. So here, look at here, we use won't here. Why? Because it's going to have a party, so I have to predict. Can I finish it? I can't finish. How it's going to be? So I predict it. Because of that, I said I won't finish until at least 10 p.m. I predict. Maybe I'm going to finish. Maybe I'm going to finish at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. But now I'm not sure. So we use won't here for negative form of it. Well, I'm having a party. I am having a party. Present continuous. Why we use again here present continuous? Because it's arrangement. I decided it, finished. Now I know I am having. Everything is finished, yes? Just I'm waiting for that day. So I'm having a party. Lots of people are coming. Here again present continuous. Why? Because I arranged something. I'm having party. So I called one by one my friends. This will come. So are coming. Yes. Why? Because it's arranged. Everything is finished. And I wanted to invite you too. I would love to come. So I would love to come. You won't be too tired. Why? Why here we use won't be? Because here explain. I work at this time. I will finish at this time. There is a party. Maybe it will. Look at here. Maybe it won't finish until at least. So because of that, here said you won't be too tired. You are going to do lots of things. Maybe you will be tired. You won't be too tired. Question form here. No way. It will be the perfect way to start the weekend. It's very good, yes? Because it's the weekend. Okay, I understand that in the weekdays, maybe I'm going to be so tired because I'm going to do lots of things. I have lots of plans. But because it's a weekend, so it will be the perfect way to start the weekend. So it's not problem for me. I predicted that the weekend will be very great, will be very useful, enjoyable for me. So I hope by this, look at here, I want to check if there is another one. No. So this much, again, you can see the answers here. Also, we can check from here or try again. If you can't do this, if you have the students who have this application, who have the book, can do this. If not, just write the answer. There is no problem. So I hope that everybody understands the future forms in the best way. Again, we can do another exercises. Again, I can bring for you other exercises. But now I think this much from this application you understand very well. If there is any question or something that you don't understand, please tell me. Thanks for watching and listening this video. I hope that it will be useful for all of you.